A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic effort, delegations from Ukraine and Russia are currently engaged in separate discussions with their United States counterparts in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. These talks are part of a broader initiative led by the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump, aimed at negotiating an end to the ongoing conflict that has plagued Ukraine since 2022. Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov, who is representing Ukraine in these talks, described the discussions as productive and expressed hope for a constructive outcome. Our team is working in a completely constructive manner. The conversation is quite useful. The work of the delegations is continuing, Umerov stated following the conclusion of talks late Sunday. The urgency of these negotiations is underscored by the continued violence in Ukraine, where overnight Russian drone attacks resulted in the deaths of at least 7 individuals, including a 5-year-old child in Kiev. President Volodymyr Zelensky has called upon Western allies to intensify pressure on Moscow to halt its attacks, emphasizing that the ongoing strikes are a daily reality for the Ukrainian people. This week alone, more than 1,580 guided aerial bombs, almost 1,100 strike drones, and 15 missiles of various types were used against our people, Zelensky reported. As the delegations prepare for further discussions on Monday, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff expressed cautious optimism, suggesting that Russian President Vladimir Putin may be genuinely interested in pursuing peace. "I just don't see that he wants to take all of Europe," Witkoff remarked, hinting at a potential shift in the dynamics of the conflict. However, the situation remains complex, with both Moscow and Kiev presenting differing views on what a partial truce would encompass. Umerov indicated that discussions have included the protection of energy sites and critical infrastructure, which have been frequent targets in the ongoing war. The Kremlin has downplayed expectations for a swift resolution, indicating that difficult negotiations lie ahead. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov noted, "We are only at the beginning of this path," indicating that while talks are underway, significant challenges remain. The Russian delegation, led by Senator Grigory Karasin, has expressed hope for progress but has also prepared for a combative negotiation stance. "We are going with the mood to fight for the solution of at least one issue," Karasin stated. As these high-stakes talks unfold, the international community watches closely, hopeful for a breakthrough that could bring an end to one of the deadliest conflicts in Europe since World War II. In the meantime, the situation on the ground continues to deteriorate, with Ukrainian forces reporting a significant number of drone attacks. The Ukrainian Air Force confirmed that 147 drones were launched overnight, with 97 intercepted and 25 failing to reach their targets. Meanwhile, Russia's Ministry of Defense claimed to have destroyed 59 Ukrainian drones during the same period. The contrasting narratives from both sides highlight the complexities of the conflict and the challenges facing negotiators. As the world awaits the outcomes of these crucial discussions, the plight of those affected by the war remains at the forefront of international concern. The stakes are high, and the road to peace is fraught with obstacles, but the commitment to dialogue offers a glimmer of hope in an otherwise bleak landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.